Hello everybody and welcome to my YouTube channel and the Playful Magazine Online. I am Katerina Pavlou from the Lightworks Method and I will be doing your tarot scopes for 2020. I will be reading for every astrological sign +1 plus number 13. And if you haven't checked the Playful Magazine online or on paper yet, then please go ahead and do this. This is a very beautiful work, very new, very Berlin, very contemporary, very cultural, very youth magazine. The articles are super interesting, amazingly well written. You can find my tarot scopes on the paper version of the magazine as well as an article about me. And of course, you can always visit me on my webpage. You will find the link below. And on Vimeo, where you will find the extended versions of the readings on the Playful Magazine Online and on YouTube. So, I hope you're all well and excited. Let's start. I will start with reading for Aries. I have this deck about time and it is in German, so I have some decks that are in German, but don't you worry, I will always translate for the ones who don't speak German. I am Berlin based, so you know, Berlin, Germany, German. So this is for Aries. And we want to know about 2020. For Aries. I guess you know how these things go. You probably watched quite a few of tarot card readings. So basically it is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and everything. Sure we are in. Move it a little bit. I will also check the back and the front of the deck. I like this, it gives me a little bit of a frame. Ooh, on the top of the deck, we have the Lovers. Magnificent. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Cups. We could totally take this pair as you finding love, of course, first thing to say when we have the Lovers, but it is also about you making a choice and making a choice which is not compromising anymore. You've waited long enough and your time has come and now you know what you want and you're going out there and you're getting it. It could also be that while you think that nothing else is happening, it is coming to you. So either you get active or you are not passive exactly, but actually in a receiving mode. However it happens, this is very good news, no matter if it refers to love life, which I would say that it does anyway, or if it refers to everything else in your life. I have a card here for every month, and I also have a position. The middle position is you, is the card that represents you. And that is the Magician. So that tells me, dear Aries, that you are ready to take your life in your hands and do exactly what you need to do, exactly what you want to do. And maybe it feels a little bit overdue as well. You're very much fire and you know how to move forward, but it could be that you've either waited a little bit longer to do something, or you've just wanted to pick the right moment, and maybe that even felt a little bit uncomfortable for you, but I think you were absolutely right to do so. So grab the bull by the horns, or the goat by the horns, and go for it. this card that is crossing you, I will take it as the circumstances, or in a way the overall energy for 2020. And I know the Nine of Swords doesn't look like a very good omen, but I love it, especially in this position, because basically it is telling you that reality is much, much better than it feels or that it looks like right now. One thing about the Magician is that I connected very much to Mercury. By the way, I am doing these readings on the night of the full moon of Gemini, so I am bathing in Mercurian energy. I adore it, especially because it's the communicator and channeler. And I would say that this is actually beautiful news, because right now everything is possible and the reality reveals itself to be extremely nicer than you think. If your life has been nice so far, if you like 2019, 2020 is gonna make you feel as if the part before was a dream and not even that good one. It's gonna feel like living in, I don't know, like living in a dream world, living your dream basically. And this Magician for me is very much Mercury energy. So this is your point in time. You can start now 2020 in a very, very aware way, in awareness. And if you want to do things, just go out and do them. Seven of Swords is also a card that I very, very much connects to the Mercury energy as well, and I really like it because it shows shortcuts. Now, if you have felt that somebody hasn't been true to you, or that you haven't been really true to yourself, or anything of the sort, don't you worry, because everything is being revealed in the most fantastic way. Whatever happened, even the things that maybe you didn't like that much, actually benefit a situation, which ends up here about like 1/4 into the year to this energy, to the Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups tells me that you're absolutely ready. Either that this is an actual person, we could also say gender female, but I wouldn't really stick to the gender definition here. And water sign. It could be that you're meeting your mate. We had the Lovers and the Four of Cups there. It could be also, and for me it's always a little bit both, it could be also that you are actually getting there. You're getting to that archetype of the Queen of Cups, meaning you are ready. You're ready for love, you're ready for creativity, you're ready to enjoy life, you're ready to feel connected. And that is very nice because it tells me that the fear over there is already gone. New beginning in life, we see like over there. I think you have a lot of love situations, or a love situation, or a lot of things happening in your love life in 2020, relatively soon in, and that is beautiful. Like, you have very, very nice cards. It's also, it looks as if it is an absolute upgrade from what was happening before. And moving further into the year, you have the Four of Swords, meaning that whatever is happening, whatever has happened, whatever the world and your luck throws to you, you come to a point where you're actually in balance. You take your time, you have the time to take, you take your space, you are actually resting, you're regenerating, you're putting things into order. You meet yourself. Whatever is happening, whatever you're pushing through, whatever you're creating, full with excitement, you get a breather, and that is always good. That is fantastic. Assess and move forward. Money seems like to be very well, especially in the second half of the year. You're leaving something really big behind. You're forced maybe to face your heart, and you're coming out of the ordeal fresh as a peach, even more fiery than before, and some more information from your subconscious is rising, which means you're getting much, much wiser as well, not that you're not wise enough, and you are actually started listening even more to your subconscious, because this manifests when this is sleeping. Manifesting in your dreams. If we want to talk about the love situation here, I would say that that could also be a man or a male energy. Again, it doesn't have to be an actual man. I don't want to be I don't want to be too gender specific. A fire sign, traditionally we would say, but this is definitely somebody who inspires you. So this is attraction talking. Even if this is not a fire sign, it is somebody where you feel like, yeah, I want to have fun with this person. This is going to be good. They inspire me. They meet my life force. This is amazing. It could be that it heals a broken heart. It could be that comes to heal a broken heart that they themselves somehow triggered. Whatever it is though, it seems that some truths are coming up and it benefits you one way or another. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to specify, I'm going to clarify, that's the word I wanted to say, a couple of things, very talkative. Very talkative, the oracle today. Enthusiasm. I love this. I love this too. Coming to the self. And a baladeur, I would say, a wish card, an open canvas. You are tapping into your enthusiasm, you are tapping into your eternal enthusiasm, you're actually connecting to your playful energy, the energy that makes you feel that life is a game and you can totally rock this. And I would say that this sing here is a way to put your fire in action so that it can be both healing, so inverted, and also achieving and manifesting, so outwards, working with the inside world, the moon that we have there, but also manifesting in the outer world. You can do this literally, you can take this metaphorically. In any case, I think that this is something, it basically, the word oracle here, my own oracle here, like basically tells you how to utilize this push of energy that is coming from the beginning, from the year, how your fire just like starts immediately manifesting and reliving you. And it is very much about you. It is very much about you. Very much about you. Make it your own. Whatever you're doing, make it your own. Do everything for the right reasons as well. Do everything because it benefits you, because you like it, because you want it, because you love it. I'm gonna check a little bit here. If you have a new wish, a new desire, something that you want to manifest now, a dream that maybe has been a little bit forgotten, or you're afraid that it is not the right time, or you're afraid that it is going to destroy you one way or another, that you're not allowed to wish it or do it, stand by it. Absolutely. Stand tall and go for what you really wish. Your heart over there, this like sacrifice, because that could be a broken heart, but it could also be that you're compromising a little bit. And I've already seen that the first energy that moves away in 2020 is any program, any protective program that you have, which is basically telling you to do the opposite of standing tall. Make yourself smaller and compromise. Compromise is going right out of the window here. So, you know, you can totally plan this. I'm going to take these two. Listen to yourselves. Things are actually like in a very, very good balance on their own. There's music, there's frequency, there's a wave like taking you further. And this goes according to the plan. This goes according to the plan, and it very much has to do with how you love yourselves by sacrificing or not sacrificing, or deciding never to sacrifice yourself again, or by how you heal a broken heart to literally and actually and really and in a way that it has never happened before, maybe in that intensity, be in love. Because you have eternal play here. This is for you to enjoy. This is for you to realize what it means to be human and how amazing that is. And when we talked about money, creativity is actually going to bring you money this year. So if there's something that you like to do and it hasn't been your profession yet, if it has been your profession, but you don't really feel that you're rewarded in the monetary way, in the way you would like to, then I would say after the first half of the year, you have very good chances that your creativity is going to be rewarded with money as well, the way you feel that you deserve to. And maybe that is also a reason why this comes a little bit later on, because first you need to give yourself what you deserve to, the self-love that you really deserve. So, my dear ones, now you can make a wish, and I will tell you if this wish, this particular wish, manifests sooner or later this year, and I will also give you your lucky number for Aries. Lucky number 14. Your wish manifests in 2020 already. 14 and 3. 14 and 3. Your wish manifests in 2020 already. I would say more the second half, but you know what? I'm actually not going to talk that much about time, because we got time in your heart, in your cards, and you have the Magician. So I think that your plan might be like rearranged in a different way. And also when I get like this card, the card of the shortcuts for me, that means that things are gonna, you know, become faster and different, and like things are gonna just like fall on your laps. So I would just say lucky number 14 and 3, and I'm gonna leave it there. So thank you so much for watching, dear Aries. I'm gonna give you a big kiss. Remember, you're all divine, and have an amazing time. Till next time.